was me playing my imaginary ghost drum set. How y'all doing? It's the Smoke Session. I'm your host, Luke Rowland. I know it's been a minute since I posted a video. I've kind of done a little summer hiatus. Been busy. Been a very busy guy. I haven't been lazy. Got a lot of things going on. First off, Kendrick Lamar dropped his recent album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, so I needed a whole week just to listen and appreciate that. Then I was also busy enjoying summer, so I didn't really want to make podcast episodes. I was kind of taking a break from the academics for a little bit. Just finished my junior year of college. That's a big step. I always say junior year is the hardest year of both high school and college, because, junior year of high school, you're doing the SATs, you're trying to get into a college, but then when you're a junior in college, you're realizing, fuck, I only have one more year before I got debt. Shit. Let me enjoy the moment while I still can, So that's what I've been doing. I've also been working on some personal projects for the Rowland Stoner that will be coming out in the end of the summer. I'm working on my first stand-up comedy special, so y'all be excited for that. Definitely more to come from me for sure, and it ain't just come, Anyway, let's move on with the show. Stop talking about the future. Let's focus about the present. Reefers review. So what have I been recently doing that I'm reviewing? A good experience that y'all should try out on your summer vacations is going river tubing. Not to be confused with whitewater rafting. That's much more high octane, much more adrenaline fueled activity. But river tubing is much more just like you're on a giant lazy river. You got a tube, you're with other people, and you just do nothing for 2 hours, and you just let the motion of the ocean take you down. It's a very practical metaphor for Taoism, but it's pretty cool, Just river tubing like this. Just go away, feel the motions. It's nice. I recommend getting a lot of people together with you, like 7 or so, and buying a big ass tube off of Amazon or something and going down the river. Because honestly, if you split it with the amount of people that you go with, it's the same amount of money as just renting a regular old reused rubber tube. It's $20. And this way, when you're on it, the giant big ass raft, you look like a mothership, around all these other rental tubes. Feel like a badass. I felt like I was on a floating stage. And yes, I did start doing comedy in front of random tourists while I was on this river. Been on a couple river tubes experiences all over the country. I've been to the Salt River tubing here in Arizona. That was recent. That was hella fun. I've also been to the Gunpowder in Maryland. That one's a lot colder, but still pretty cool as well. A lot more trees. This one had a lot more cactuses. And then also the big ass tube has a cooler for the booze, which is, it's what you want. You don't want to be drinking hot booze in a cold river. That's how you get shock. And then another, if you're planning on smoking on the river, make sure you bring a Ziploc bag for the lighter. Because that was a mistake that I learned from the second time. We brought a Ziploc bag in the second time, but I remember when I was on the Gunpowder, I spent a half an hour just with the lighter, just trying to flick it back to life so I could fucking spark my blunt. But, you live and you learn. Moving on to our ganja game or gimmick. It's called Weight of the World. Basically what you got to do is you take 2 dumbbells and you just put them on your shoulders like this, and then you just brood about the world's status. Oh man, fucking economy, goddamn world politics, shitter. I feel like I'm back in the 70s. There's just war going everywhere. Gas prices look the same. The presidents look the same. Ugh. All sucks. And this is a lot fucking harder than I thought. The weight of the world on my shoulders. Feels like it's like 50 pounds. Fuck. I need to work out more. But anyway, this is perfect timing because it brings us to the cannabis current events, which I will do while massing the weight of the world on my shoulders. This is a representation of the news media. Alright. The largest 4-day work week trial started in the United Kingdom with 3,000 people in over 70 different companies. Basically how this is going to work is the people will work from Monday to Tuesday, and then they can fuck around all of Wednesday, and then they continue to work Thursday and Friday. Then they have the weekend. It brings a whole new meaning to hump day. A caravan of 6,000 migrants in South Mexico are walking towards the United States as regional leaders meet in Los Angeles at the Summit of the Americas. Damn, that's a long-ass hike to try to summit a systematic mountain that's only going to kick you out if you reach the top, or it's going to make you mow its lawn. You hate to see it. And about 90 women sued the FBI for failing to investigate the sexual abuse scandal of the Olympic gymnastic doctor Larry Nassar. The women are seeking over $1 billion settlement from the FBI. This also is marking the highest paycheck any Olympic athlete has ever gotten. And all they needed to do was just do one split. Anyway, that's our smoke session for today. We got a great show for you guys. Fun fact of the day is on the Green Revolution, which is when they completely changed how we got food and how they make food and how food gets its nutrients and how it gets its nutrients into us. Completely revolutionary stuff. Y'all should check it out because we're living in the byproduct of that Green Revolution. So it's cool to see it how it's all played out. And then the debate is indoor eating versus outdoor eating. I know it sounds boring, it sounds very generic, but just think about it. And the way I'm thinking about it, very creative conversation. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, that's the smoke session. That's the episode. Stay tuned, guys, and don't stay hungry. You know, stay high. Don't stay hungry. Eat up. All right. See y'all.